G'day guys, how's it going? It is JarradHD here. Welcome to the 36th episode in our Aston Villa Career Mode series. Really hope you're enjoying the 4th season so far. We've got off to a pretty good start, but our highs have been high and our lows, just like the 5-0 loss we suffered at the hands of Chelsea, have been low. But today's episode, it's one where I fully expect us to get all 12 points that are on offer. We have Wolves at home. They will travel to Wales as we have Cardiff City, Derby at home as well, and Stoke City away. So 3 sides that are battling relegation. You would realistically think that Wolves are going to be our toughest opponents. So I'm excited to see if we can get back into some really dominant form. But if you guys do go on to enjoy today's episode, make sure you leave a like on the video. Also, Scorpion, keep that subscribe button down below if you are new around here. Without wasting any more time though, let's get right into today's episode. Oh, what? Well, that's not the start to the episode we wanted. Julian Draxler has pulled a quad in training. 3 weeks on the sidelines for our German superstar. Thank God that didn't happen last month. But here we go. A bit of a rivalry match now. Villa versus Wolves. Let's see if we can collect 3 points to start off today's episode. We have a lot to prove coming into this game. I mean, we've just suffered a massive loss at the hands of Chelsea. And if we seriously consider ourselves to be a top 4 contender, we need to bounce back from that and put in a really strong performance here against Wolves. And I really have swung the hammer, most notably in the defense. Gilbert comes back, but I have dropped Llorente. Llorente has had a pretty average start to the season. I've been reading the comments. I've seen you guys say that our defense has been shocking, and I agree. So Lars Lucas May gets a shot in the side. McGinn is coming in for the injured Draxler, and our young Spanish youth prospect gets an opportunity on the bench. And now for a look at Wolves' starting lineup. How many more Portuguese players have they bought? We've got a 5-at-the-back formation here. No real big names besides Johnny in the back line there. Romain Says, Gibbs White, Lopez in the midfield, so a sort of weaker side. Antonio and Lauren up front. Not the sort of Wolves side we've come to expect really, is it? Strong start would be nice. We've scored a few goals from kickoff recently, and we might be able to add to the tally here. There it is! It's another kickoff goal! The last time we played at home, we scored in the first minute. That was against Manchester United. And here we have taken the opening strike of the game. We draw blood first, and we take the lead here in the first minute. Who else but Maximilian Philip? What a start to the season it has been for him. And we are already 1-0 up. Now, it is a question of can we defend it? I hope so. I'm going to back us. Come on. I see you, Hudson-Odoi. We're going to play a beautiful ball over the top to Callum Hudson-Odoi. He's going to get there ahead of Doherty. Or Doherty, however you pronounce that bloody last name. But that ball's drilled in. Oh, Philip. Out to McGinn. Was tempted to go for a left foot shot there. Odegaard, nice skills. Odegaard green times it, but that's a good save from Patricio. Free kick here for Wolves. Lorenz swings that ball into the area. Nicely defended from Lascelles, but it goes out to Doherty. Out to Sace again. Corner for Wolves. So they have a corner here in the 20th minute. They're looking to hit back. Lopez goes to Johnny. We're just jockeying with Odegaard. Oh, we took the bait. We took the bloody bait, man. They're going to have the shot. Mikel Antonio straight into Areola's gloves, thankfully. Here we go, Davies goes through to McGinn. McGinn's going to ball roll. I wanted to drag back it there. If we dragged it back, I think we might have been in a good position for a shot. It's going to be McGinn again. Going through. Grealish hits it. What is this saving from Patricio? We could be 3 up by now. Here we go. It is Wolves on the attack. Gibbs White. Good defense there from Jamal Lascelles, who now feeds it through to Davies. Look at the run of Hudson-Odoi. Good ball there to Callum as we move into first half stoppage time. We're going to drag it back. We're going to look for somebody on the head. It's going to be Philip. That play deserved a better ending. Well done from Lars Lucas May. Certainly not hurting his future opportunities to get more first team action. But we've got a pretty nice play developing here. McGinn tempted to go off the left foot there. Odegaard to Grealish. Grealish to Davies. Touch. Green time. Finish. And just like that, we bag ourselves a second goal. Double our advantage. Tom Davies, green time finishes as easy as you would like. Our ball control in this game has been brilliant. I don't know whether it's the coffee from McDonald's I ordered like half an hour ago or what, but I am so locked in right now. Playing some fantastic FIFA, and we have a deserved second goal. Oh, they're passing it around beautifully now, Wolves. Jota, we're trying to meet it out with Areola, and Wolves have a very undeserved goal back. Too many gaping holes in our defense. Frustrating goal to concede. I want to see who was at fault for that one because, like you guys have said in the comments section, a lot of our defenders are doing some suspect things. Some of it my own fault, which I will 9 times out of 10 put my hand up and claim. But then other times, just random AI things. And I think that was Lars Lucas Meyer's fault, but I think it might have been my fault for bringing him out of the line a little bit too early. But Jota, off the bench, makes it 2-1. Interesting final 10 coming up. Come on, we want a third goal here. We want to restore that 2-goal buffer. We don't want it being nervous final 10. Passing it around. McGinn going to Davies. Davies hits it. What a block from the Wolves defender. We are going to have a substitution here. Purely wanting to get some fresh legs on. It is going to be Grealish coming off. Townsend coming on. Just want to have someone that can drop back and really use up their stamina. Here we go. Hudson-Odoi. Nice little drag back. We're in stoppage time here. We need to maintain possession, but I would like to get a third goal just to wrap off the result. Ødegaard, good save, Patricio. We have been fantastic in this one. I'm going to call Maximilian Philip short here. We've got a minute to hold on, and that's what I'm planning on doing. I'm not wanting to give Wolverhampton another opportunity to counter. All right, we're going to take a shot here, potentially. McGinn, wrap it up. Green time, there it is. John McGinn, he was Villa's hero at Wembley in real life in the playoff final, and he is going to put the cherry on top of what has been a pretty convincing result here. A third and final goal, the left foot of dreams. Green times it, and that is 3-1 in our favour. And there it is, lads. The referee blows the full-time whistle. Couldn't have asked for a much better start to today's episode. 3-1 over Wolves. I guess the advantage of having an international break in this episode meant Julian Draxler's only missed 1 game so far, and realistically we could put him in the game against Cardiff. Now I'm not going to do that because I don't want to aggravate anything, but the injury gods if you could say, have been on our side in this one. Also, I don't know why, but I look like an absolute tomato in this video. I don't know why I'm so red. To my recollection, I can't recall playing Cardiff away in this entire series so far. So we're going to do that today, travelling away to Wales to Cardiff City Stadium, hoping to take down the Bluebirds here and add to another 3 points in what has been an impressive start to the episode. Maximilian Philip, currently 3rd in the Golden Boot race, so a bit of Maxi magic and he could be top. Here's a look at Neil Warnock's Cardiff City side. Neil Etheridge starting in between the sticks, Morrison, McCrory, whoever that is, Cunningham in there as well. Mendes Lang's a decent player. Jacob Murphy, Demore in the midfield as well. Bobby Reid at attacking midfield. And then Patterson up front. So not an overly crazy side, this one. But I mean, those unsuspecting sides have caused us a lot of issues in the past. And now taking a look at our starting lineup, I have made 2 substitutions, actually 2 changes. Llorente gets his spot back into the side. And I have decided to put McGinn back to the bench and given Ferrari an opportunity. Definitely want to give our young Italian superstar as much game time as possible when I can. All right, we have a throw in here. Ødegaard. We want to get a strong start. We've been very strong starters in recent matchups. Want to continue that trend. Emerson goes to Hudson-Odoi, who goes to Davies. Oh, Davies blasts it wide. Oh, there's some nice link-up play here from Cardiff. Mendes Lang sends it one to the back post. Headed away from Gilbert, but it goes right back to Demore. Demore with the shot. Demore puts it wide. Throw in here as Ødegaard goes to Davies. Davies to Ferrari. Ferrari. Hudson-Odoi. Come on, lads. Green timed. No, it's yellow timed. Neil Etheridge with a flying effort, though. We get the ball back, though. Come on. Here we go. Maxi. He's holding the ball up in the box. He's going to go. Hudson-Odoi. Again, straight into the gloves of Etheridge. They are on the attack here, Cardiff City. They're going to have a shot with Demore. Did that take a touch off Areola? No, but that was sketchy there. Cardiff starting to build their way into this one a little bit. Patterson up against Davies. Oh my God, he's fed that one through beautifully. Oh dear. Oh dear. He's missed it. Murphy's missed it. I thought the cheese was coming, man. I don't know what Emerson was doing defensively. But we count our blessings that Murphy's put that one wide. All right, we've got to throw in here. Hudson-Odoi is going to go to Jack Grealish, who goes to Ferrari. Ferrari, Davies, there it is! On the stroke of half-time, Tom Davies continues his impressive goal-scoring run and gives us a well-deserved lead. Beautiful stuff. I feel like this is deja vu. I feel like Tom Davies has scored so many goals where the defense just leaves him open and he just drills it home in the box. Great touch, great finish, great first half. Oh, we've been exposed there. Jacob Murphy missed a terrible one before, but he drills that one. What a ball that is. Again, Jamal Lascelles, what is your positioning, buddy? What is that positioning? You've got to be marking Patterson in that situation. It was a class finish there from the striker. It was a class ball. But I'm interested to see, like, Jamal, you can't be letting him win that. So he's like, what are you doing there, Jamal? You need to be tight on him. You need to be watching where your man is. His positioning has been very, very average at times, and it costs us once again. Under 20 minutes to go in this clash. A draw would basically feel like a loss here. We're trying to find ourselves an opportunity. Davies going through. Grealish, there it is! Jack Grealish, the captain, puts us in front against Cardiff. We're going to go and celebrate in front of the away fans that have made the big journey down to Cardiff. Beautiful stuff there. Those ones are so satisfying when you can see your attacker sort of with half an angle and you drill the ball straight down the guts. They hit it on the side and they find the back of the net. Beautiful ball from Davies. He has a goal and an assist. And now Jack Grealish has a goal of his own. Look at this. He's facing on the side and he just curls that one past Etheridge. 2-1 Villa. And we are going to get some fresh legs on here. Francesco Ferrari coming off and it is John McGinn coming on. Just want someone a little bit more defensive that can run around for the last 10-15 minutes here. Patterson, oh my god, that's a ball and a half. Don't know how Gilbert's giving Murphy that much room. Oh no, we've cleared it right to them. Thank God for that block. We're into stoppage time here, 3 minutes of added time. Oh my god, I had a mini heart attack there. We just need to maintain possession and make sure that Cardiff do not get a last gasp opportunity. Again, going to Hudson-Odoi there. Passing it around nicely. And there it is. Oh, we put a bad pass in, but thankfully the referee blows the full-time whistle. This game was a lot tougher than that game against Wolves was, but we get the same outcome. It is all 3 points here. A big 3 points. 2 wins on the trot will carry that momentum. The big thing I want, though, is a goddamn clean sheet. I want your input, lads. Do we sell either Llorente or Lascelles in the January transfer window? I mean, they've been suspect. They've been really, really suspect. But let me know in the comment section, lads, 2 things. Number 1, do we sell either of them? Actually, 3 things. Number 1, do we sell either of them? Number 2, which one do we sell if not both? And number 3, who should we bring in if we do sell them? Because they're both worth around 18.5, 19 million pounds. And we also have a leftover 10 million pounds in the transfer budget. So someone that's around 25 to 30 mil, who should we bring in? We are going to have a training session here, however, a lot of room for players to grow. I don't think any of them are going to go up in overall. No, they're not, but a lot of players making some good progress. It is a replay of the championship playoff final from the other day as we face Derby County at home. I'm sure Derby County fans are heartbroken after the result. I'm sure they would hopefully one day want to be in the Premier League. Realistically, this could be a scenario we see in a few seasons' time, but hopefully we're going to be able to get a similar result to what Villa got in real life. Of course, we've started the season pretty strong. We're in the top 4. We're on 19 points. Man City currently flying. But our goal this season is to qualify for European football in Season 5. May I also point out how aesthetically pleasing it is that both us and Derby both have the same sponsor in 32 red. That is really nice on the eye. But again, a few changes in our starting lineup for this game. We have dropped Jamal Lascelles amidst the growing speculation around his future. Lars Lucas Mai comes in. Julian Draxler also makes his return from injury, which is beautiful to see. I'm hoping this side can put on a clinic of football today. And now taking a look at Frank Lampard's starting lineup. Ruse is in between the sticks. Jermaine Bogle there as well. Not too many players that I recognise at all, if I'm being 100% honest. Don't recognise a single one of those midfielders. And I don't really recognise any of the forwards. I think Lawrence is Tom Lawrence. Throw in here. Erdegaard. Going to Davies, who goes to Julian Draxler. Nice little drag back. Let's go, Draxler. Return from injury. Straight at Ruse. I thought that was going to be a good start for him. Oh, Bogle. What a run. Bogle's been killing it. No, that's Villa. They've just been killing us down the right-hand side. Tom Lawrence, mate. Or Lawrence, get your bloody head over it. What a finish that was. Please show us a replay. That one's probably ended up in Australia in my setup. Good stuff. Hudson and Doyle win the ball back there. And now we're going to unleash Erdegaard, who plays it back sensibly to Hudson Odoi. Come on, it was a dull-ass first half, but we want to get the second half off to a better start. Maximilian Philipp does just that. What a tidy finish from the German, making it 1-0 here in the 49th minute. Beautiful build-up play. Gotta love that in a sunny day at Villa Park in Birmingham. Look at this on the replay. This is going to be satisfying to watch. Davies to Erdegaard. Beautiful ball from Grealish. Did that take a deflection, or did that have the biggest curvature you will ever see? Yeah, it took a mad deflection. I was going to say, when I just saw it go, zhoosh, I thought we were in the Matrix for a second, but it is going to be 1-0 Aston Villa. All right, so it's going to be a corner here for Derby County. They're looking to hit back. Fernandez on the attack. Oh, sent Grealish flying. No, I tried to clear that with Erdegaard. They get the shot, but it's straight at Areola, thankfully. Philip goes through the legs to Grealish. Hudson Odoi is onside. I thought it might have been offside. Oh, Erdegaard! Erdegaard, we've got to be doing better than that position. Got to be finishing those ones. Here we go. Grealish holding it up. Oh, look at that run from Davies. Davies hits it, gets another goal. Tom bloody Davies. Can you believe it? What goal scoring form from the English midfielder. A carbon copy basically of every goal he's ever scored for us. But we will not complain. A gaping hole from the Derby County defence. And just like that, we double our advantage. He absolutely drilled that finish. I am loving Tom Davies lately. Trying to do the sensible thing here. We're bringing off Jack Grealish and putting on Jamal Lascelles. Lascelles is going to go back to CDM and Julian Draxler is going to go up to attacking mid. We are into stoppage time here. 2 minutes to go. We want to keep a clean sheet. That's been such a personal goal of ours for a little while. We haven't kept one for a while. They get a header. Good save, Areola. Another good save from him. He wants that clean sheet as well. Oh, we've let Lawrence turn us. That's not good defense on my behalf. Emerson wins the header. We clear it. And a crazy game to the episode. A crazy end of the game, I should say. And a crazy game to end the episode, although we've got one more. But that is a big 2-0 win here against Derby County. An inspired second half performance, and that is 9 points from 9 so far in today's episode, with one game still to come. So we're looking to round out today's episode with 12 points. We've gotten 9 from 9. Let's see if we can get 12 from 12 as we travel to the Britannia to take on Stoke City. I've got a full strength starting 11 out there. Lascelles gets back in, and Davies continues his goal scoring form as he puts us up 2 minutes into this. Oh no, Philip. Please don't be a big injury, Philip. Please, Maxi. I hope that's not a bad injury. We'll soon find out. Townsend comes on for him, which is not a good sign. Let's make sure we hold on and get all 3 points. At the bow, ties it up for Stoke. And the away curse looks like it's going to continue. God damn these away simulations. We drop points here. 1-1 against Stoke City. And the news is not good at all for our goal scoring king. He was in the race for the golden boot, but now this is going to really hurt him as Maximilian Philip has suffered a torn calf muscle. Oh, Maxi Magic, no more for 6 weeks. That sucks. Oh no, training injury. Oh, McGinn, 2 months on the sidelines for him. The injury bug has struck us at the worst time as we move into the January window, like the Christmas grind. There's so many games coming up in November and December. That is not good. Bit of a sour note to end what has been a pretty insane game or insane episode on. I mean, we are sitting in 3rd position right now on 23 points. We've had a fantastic start to the season, but the big question is, can we carry it on? But lads, if you enjoyed today's episode of the Villa Career Mode, make sure you leave a like on the video. Scorpion, kick that subscribe button down below if you are new around here. Most importantly, I hope you have a fantastic day. It's been JarradHD here. I am out. Peace.